Artists have been around for as long as humans have been around, shaping society as we know it. And today, we take a look at one particular artist that is making a name for himself. West of Texas, a young artist named Angelov is changing the way most view art as we know it. But a question we must ask first is, who is Angelov?
About him? Have you heard of him before?
No, I haven't.
No?
I'm sorry. No.
No? Do you know Angelo?
Yeah, man, he's one of my favorite artists. One of the most influential people of this generation.
Is him the sculptor? The sculpture on, I think, some of the sculptures here and also in downtown.
But his name kind of sounds like fabric softeners.
Hey, Leroy! What? Your mama calling you, man.
The white paint?
Oh. Hey, what the fuck? Oh, yes. Oh. Hey, hello, my name is Angelo. I'm 24 years old.
Hello, my name is Angelo. I am a 25-year-old artist, and I am all over the world. People know me, they know my work, and they think I'm amazing. I come from a small town called Warszaw's. It's north of Wittensburg. Left my small little town to come to America with my cousin Velko. And we moved to Chicago, and then from Chicago, that's where I started drawing and painting and creating my art. We were there for 3 years, you know, and I found that I was really good at painting. So I put objects in front of paper and threw paint on them, and that's the way I would do my style. I would go to art exhibits and show them all my paintings and be like, look, this is what I do. People started noticing, and they started to be like, hey, we like your work. I started getting money. I started doing exhibits for my art, and people started to recognize me. I want to move somewhere small, somewhere nice, or not too much hustle and bustle. So I moved to El Paso, Texas, and I was like, you know what, I like this little place. You know, I like that a lot of people don't recognize me and know who I am. This small town, you know, they don't have internet, they have no TV. So I was like, hey, maybe move here. You know, have people, you know, not know me, and it's cool, you know, walking around to go Denny's and then nobody bothers you. It's really cool, you know. So I got an email and it said, hello, Angelo, we love your work. Hey, who is this person telling me I love my work? And I looked, and it was TV Brothers, and it was a Box Matter studio who emailed me and told me they wanted to work with me. They told me, hey, we've seen all your pics with all your art, and we've seen that stuff, and we wanted to know, like, look, we want to make TV show about your life, about your art, about what you do in this life. And I was like, yes. I decided to, you know, give it a try and expand to different venues, you know, get more of the young audience to look at my work and to start to understand me. And, you know, I usually hit more of an older audience. But you know what, with this TV show, I might hit that younger, more hip audience, you know? The video is not really dirty. People like to say it's dirty because they don't understand my mind and my art. So I like to tell them, look, it's not dirty, it's art. I like to look at it as inspiration, and it's something that you know, that gives me more inspiration to create more art. So I really don't see messy, I don't see dirt, I don't see anything like that, I see art. I remember a piece, it was about July 12th.
Sorry, Angelo, you said you wanted your sock?
What are you doing? Yes, but I am in port interview right now. There's cameras and people will see it. My camera. Just give me the sock, though. No,
yes,
just give me the sock. Yes, but come here. Don't just come in and come into important interview. I told you. Monday, 5 a.m. we're gonna have important interview, and you come in barging in like Jennifer Hopkins, and you know what is this?
I'm sorry, sir.
Yes, go, go, go.
Okay.
Yes, come on. He's still learning. He's artist like me. I am being teacher for him. I am gonna have to go real quick. Give me 1 second, please. Oh, yes, it smells good. It's smelling too. Shit, Brian. What the fuck, man? Why are you standing there like?
I'm just waiting for you to finish the interview, sir.
Hey, you're waiting. Why? You can't go through the door.
I didn't want to disturb the interview, sir.
Oh, you already did. You did disturb the interview earlier.
I know, I didn't want to
you
disturb
come
you
in.
2 times.
It's okay, man. Look, come here. I'm sorry for yelling at you. I understand. You know, you Americans don't have polite manners.
Yes, sir.
You're good, all right. Where'd you find the sock, though?
I found the sock in your bedroom, sir.
The bedroom.
Yes, sir. I'm particularly fond of that similar sock.
You keep it. It's yours.
Thank you, sir.
Now go. Make me food. I'm hungry.
Okay. Met Angelo in Los Angeles. I moved there to study art, and I met him actually at a party. It wasn't really a party, it was more just sort of a home gathering, and it was thrown by Mr. Brian Singer. There were a lot of children, and they were all wearing underwear, and one of the children, he wasn't actually a child, was this sort of very tan, very chiseled figure who came out of the corner, and he announced himself as Angelo, and he was wearing a 12-year-old's underwear. And I mean, I just fell in love with him at that point. I mean, not fall in love with him in that way, but fall in love with him in his character, in his spirit. And from there, I began to sort of see all of his work, all of his artwork. Angelo really just pushes the boundary, and I really appreciate being his art apprentice. And his moneymaker, as well as his accountant, as well as his gopher, as well as his driver, as well as his mailman, as well as his cleaner, as well as his shower, back rubber, foot rubber, clother, and coffee getter. So. Angelo, I got your paint that you asked me to go and get for you.
Can you knock first, please?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, Angelo, I got your paint for you. You requested that
They tell you to come in. Yes, go, please. Thank you.
Can I come in, sir?
Yes, come in. What do you want? Yes.
Okay, I got your blue paint.
Blue paint.
Your white paint.
White paint.
And your green paint, sir.
And my gray. This is gray. Why is it gray?
No, that's green, sir. You asked for green, blue, and white.
Blue, white,
Yes.
gray. Look, I knew this would become a problem. I knew you would, one day figure it out. But I gotta tell you something, and I think you are colorblind.
Well, no, sir. It's green. That's pine green. You asked for pine green.
Pine green. This is pine gray.
No, sir. It's pine green.
Did you just not hear me? I said this is not pine green. This is pine gray. And those exact same words and style I did that same phrase.
Okay, sir. Well, I can return it and get that green for you.
Yes, pine green.
Yes, sir.
Not pine gray. Make sure you tell them this time. Maybe you forgot. Here, take it. You want to see it, man? Thank you.
I suppose he pays me with a roof and with good food and art knowledge. Other than that, I get no money. Yes, sir. The food is ready.
Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, sir.
The interview is killer, man.
It's a chicken sandwich. I mean, I know that other fast food restaurants like Chick-fil-A and Popeyes were talking about making their own chicken sandwich, so I thought I'd make one for you. It's actually a brioche bun that I've buttered over the top and brined the chicken cutlet.
Are you gonna answer it, Brian?
Yes, sir. Hello? Oh, yes, Gustav. How are you doing? Yes, he's here. Just a moment. Angelo? 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 Angelo!
What the fuck is that? We are hiding from Brian right now because he's talking to Gustav. So I owe Gustav 5 paintings and I still haven't finished them. So Angelov, are you here? Hello, this is Angelov speaking. How can I help you? Hey, Gustav, how are you, man? Yeah, man, the painting, yeah, I have it done. It's already done, man. 15 minutes, your office. Yeah, we'll be there in 5. Yes. Okay. 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 Okay, goodbye. Start the car, Brian, and let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Brian. This is what we've been training for. Is that the chicken sandwich?
Yes, sir. I was hungry.